I'm Brian Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. Today we're going to do a video reviewing a brand new jacket from our friends at Icon Motorsports. This is the Brawnson. We decided to do this a little bit different than we normally have. I've always enjoyed the catalogs that Icon puts together, and they put a real great paragraph describing every one of their new products in the catalog, and today we're going to share that with you. On the lookout for an ideal jacket for kicking ass and taking names. A jacket that was bred to take justice into its own hands. The Brawnson was not only bestowed with one of the toughest names in existence, but it is truly built like a brick shithouse. Strong, yet supple. Abrasive, yet smooth. This bad boy will take a hit and then deliver retribution. Oh, if all that swinging starts to make you hot, just open the vents and let the fresh air cool down those cannons. You gotta love it. I think it's pretty cool. Remember Death Wish, Charles Bronson? Call me crazy, but I'm gonna guess that's kind of the theme behind all this. End of the day, what we've got is we've got a cool, relaxed fit textile jacket, some zippered ventilation. It's got a different style zippered vest than we've seen before, a body warming vest. We're going to show you that. I think that's really pretty cool. This is a unique jacket. It's available in a couple of cool colorways. Start off with sizing. 5 feet 11 inches tall, about 200 pounds, with a somewhat athletic build. We're in a size large in the Brawnson. Front view, good sleeve length mobility, real relaxed fit on this jacket. Side view, once again, really comfortable. Back view, and with the back view I want to show you the expansion panels working in the shoulder area. Can you see that, Josh? Some other details with this. Got leather stitched on here over the textile across the chest, the Icon Motorsports sponsor patches embroidered on. These big matte black zippers. Look at this zipper pull on this thing, it's huge. You open that up and that will show you that new vest liner I'm talking about. It's got a high collar on it, but it's a knitted collar, and it is really, really comfortable. It just moves with you, okay? Whether you're riding on a sport bike or a cruiser style bike upright, right? It's comfortable, it's going to move right with you, so it's not obstructive at all, right? You don't even really notice that it's there. Zipper storage pocket inside the left breast, right? Zippered storage here on the outside. Little stash pocket here, right? With a snap. Cool detail on the button too. If you want to zoom in on that, looks kind of like a 6-shooter. What I've noted too is these zippered outer storage pockets, if you wanted to, I think you could leave those open, and I think you could get some additional airflow in the front of the jacket, right? And that would work with the vents that you've got up here on the shoulders. Okay, so if you wanted some more airflow and it was really hot, you open that, providing you're not storing anything in there. And then you've got your exhaust vents on the back of the jacket open. It's going to help create some additional airflow inside of this thing if you need to do that. Even the snap on the zipper pull, can you get real tight on that, Josh? Yeah, that looks like a 6-shooter too, with the Icon logo in the middle of it. And the sleeves, to adjust them, you can zip them closed. Got a leather patch. It's got that same cool detail on the snap. 6-shooter style. A couple of different textile materials here, a little bit of leather, a little bit of embroidery. CE certified armor, field armor, elbows, shoulders. Comes with a dual density foam back pad. Remember, you can upgrade that to their Striker CE certified piece if you choose to do that. It's additional, it fits right in the pocket, and we'll show you how to do that in the second part of the video. I think we've done a pretty decent job with the sizing, kind of telling the story behind the jacket, showing some of the cool details that it has to offer. The waist adjustment is handled here with a little bit of leather, a couple of metal snaps. I like some canvas style material. This is a cool jacket. No doubt it's a unique look. Stay tuned for the second part. We're going to give you a look at the Brawnson from the inside out. Alright, here we go with the all-new Icon Brawnson jacket from the inside out. Start off with the armor. CE certified field armor. Here's the elbow and forearm piece. Low profile, comfortable, moldable. Same deal in the shoulder. Low profile, comfortable, moldable. Most important part is CE certified and protective. Comes with a dual density foam back pad. This will offer a reasonable measure of protection. If you'd like, you can upgrade this to the CE certified striker model. You buy that, you just take and zip off the waistband and the straps, slides right in the pocket of the jacket, amps up the level of protection quite a bit. Here is that unique zip in, zip out quilted vest liner with that high collar. Like I told you, it's knitted, really comfortable. You don't even notice it's there, but when it's cold out, it's definitely going to keep you warmer, especially in the neck area, which is normally pretty exposed. Beyond that, just a standard quilted liner, and they kind of gave it a different detail here with that nylon. You know, it's got its own zipper in the center, and then you have obviously the zipper for the jacket in the center, so it gives it kind of a different look. If you zip open part of the jacket and you're riding around with it open, definitely a cool look. Let's get to the chassis of the Brawnson itself. Start off with the back. Different layers of textile come together, give it a very cool aesthetic look. Different types of material too brought in here. Here are the old school style expansion panels. You know, rather than have a rib style spandex panel, a different way to do it is by having the two pieces of material folded together, and they kind of work as a pocket up in there. And we showed you how that moved, right, when I had the jacket on and we were moving around on camera. Zippered exhaust vents. We spoke about the really cool 6-shooter style detail. Stays with the whole Brawnson theme, and they're also a matte black finish. Looks sweet. Tail of the jacket. Got some cool embroidery here, some padding added in there, give it a different look. Side of the jacket, got like a stretch cordura here, breathes a little bit. For waist adjuster, we've got metal snap, a little leather overlay. You can see the stitching here too, done in red on this red colorway. Contrast in color looks pretty sweet. Icon logo here, it's like an embossed leather logo stitched in. Different layers of textile here, give it a cool look. Same cordura here in the underarm that we showed you on the side of the jacket. To tidy up the sleeve, matte black zipper, got a metal snap, leather overlay. Here is your intake vent right up here in the shoulder area. It opens up pretty wide when you have the zipper undone. Embroidery detail here on the shoulder. If you want to zoom in real nice, Josh, kind of get the patches that are embroidered on. Leather overlay. Icon Moto, Portland, Oregon, is embroidered on here. This cool little external pocket. Come inside the jacket. The collar for the base of the jacket itself. It's got rolled leather. Interior storage pocket, zippered. As always, Icon is blended in. The St. Christopher metal, that's a cool touch. Some additional storage pockets here. Coming to the other side of the jacket, you can see the other sponsor patches. The other half of the Icon logo. If you want to tighten up, that zipper pull is pretty cool. It's nice and big, makes it easy to grab a hold of. That never hurts. Inside the jacket, there is the rest of the detail. All in all, what do we think of the Brawnson? It's definitely got a relaxed fit to it, no doubt about it. Available in several colorways, right? Some different styles, no doubt about it. It's a well-made jacket. It's going to be a protective jacket. Very cool. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com. It's the all-new Icon Brawnson.